If you're not really sure what other accessories you need after purchasing your camera, then keep watching this video to explore your options and find the perfect add-ons for your videography or photography needs. Hey, my name is Chris from ByChristian J Films and Photography, and this series is called Camera Basics. Today I'm excited to talk to you about 7 accessories that I absolutely love and helped me level up my game. So with that said, let's jump straight into it and start off with the trusty tripod. Tripods add stabilization to your game. When would you break this bad boy out? Anytime your hands aren't steady enough, when you're filming yourself, or when you're using a long exposure technique. Just to add a bit more to the hands not being steady enough, at some point when you're holding your camera and you're using a slow shutter speed, no matter how steady your hands are, the combination of the two will introduce camera shake. Long exposure or light trail photography. This is when you're using a shutter speed of around 5 seconds or longer, depending on your environment and the aperture that you are using. Is light trail photography something that you're into or you're doing already? Let me know in the comments below. Tripods come in all shapes, sizes and price points. When looking for a tripod, check the material that it's made from. Tripods are typically made from plastic, aluminium or carbon fiber. Each contribute towards the build quality and the weight. If you're just starting out, go to your local camera store and test them out before you invest in a tripod that suits your camera's weight and your height requirements. Also, if you're not fussed about owning second-hand gear, check online. Sometimes you can find some really good deals and some quality items and save yourself some money. So I bought this tripod from eBay. This is the Manfrotto 055 series. It's made from carbon fiber. It does exactly what I need it to. One thing I will mention is whenever you buy something online, just make sure whatever platform you use, you have the buyer protection. I have been stung once before, not this item, but I have been stung once before. So just make sure you've got the buyer protection because I do not want the same thing to happen to you. Camera bags come in a variety of shapes, sizes and styles. You have the backpack, you have the messenger bag, you also have the sling style. I personally have a rucksack, so a backpack style. This one is from K&F Concept. I've had this for a number of years now. One thing that stood out to me about this particular backpack was the fact that it opens from the rear. So this is the side that would be resting against your back. If we open this compartment, hopefully nothing falls out. Of course, with gravity and age, things are a bit more south than they used to be. But as you can see, it's got several different compartments. I've got a compartment for my camera body, which is also attached to a lens. I've got 2 lenses in here. I also have my audio equipment. I can also fit in a few batteries or wires, cables, or a USB power bank if needs be in this section here. But the main thing that I did like about this one is that it opened from the side that rests on the back, as one of my fears is to somehow find out that someone has helped themselves to all of the equipment that I have worked very hard for. Now from this side, this is where you can also store your laptop if you have one. Any notepads, your iPad, any cables, anything really. I've got pens, I have tissue, I have, oh, there's my power bank. Whenever you are looking for a camera bag, check to see that it has the padded compartment so that you can continue to protect your gear when you are on the go. So next up we have batteries. This is all about peace of mind. The last thing that you need to be worried about when you are on the go, or even if you've got your first client shoot, is to be concerned about your battery running out. Not only does it look unprofessional, but it also just makes you go into a hot sweat. You want to be able to take pictures as and when for as long as possible. So where and when possible, carry a couple of spare batteries with you so you have the peace of mind. It also encourages you to be responsible and organized from the beginning. So start off as you mean to continue. If you're going to use aftermarket batteries, just double check that they are suitable for your camera, as you do not want to be placing the wrong battery into your camera, as that could lead to some pricey repair bills. So if you've been getting value from this video so far, then do us all a favor and smash that like button. Now on to point 4, UV lenses. So you've got the UV lens. This is different to an ND filter. So you've got UV, which will protect the lenses from the UV rays, and you've got neutral density or ND filter. If you want to learn more about ND filters, I'll have a complete video dedicated to ND filters coming out soon. But with the UV lens, it's a clear piece of glass that attaches to the front of your lens. The glass itself doesn't do much in terms of modern technology, but what it does do is protect your glass. There will be times when you're going to forget to put your lens cap onto your lens, going to put it into your camera bag, and it's going to be getting knocked around. Imagine now if you have this lens just exposed. Your keys are in your bag, it's getting scratched. You then take it out, you see all the scratches, go to take a photo, and you've got scratches all over your beautiful, really expensive, might I add, lens. This is an inexpensive piece of glass. I would much rather have my keys scratching this replaceable piece of glass than my expensive lens. So where possible, ensure that you have a UV, not a neutral density one, because they can be quite pricey. Have a UV glass protecting each of your lenses. You can still attach your lens cap. Next up, we have SD cards. Now, this video, we're not going to go into too much detail about what each of these numbers mean. We'll go into one. There we go. The gigabytes, that's the storage. So the higher the number, the greater the storage capacity you have on the SD card. If you do want to learn more about what each of the other numbers mean on the memory card, then I will have another video coming out soon. This will be a full-on nerding video. So just to forewarn you, I will be nerding hard. Bringing it back to the purpose of this video, finding the perfect add-ons for your photography or videography needs, having a spare memory card just gives you that bit of assurance that you have an additional memory card should you run out of space when you are on your shoot. So next up, and the perfect accessory to complement your SD cards, memory card carry case. This one is from Small Rig. It's a hard case, durable, sturdy, beautiful piece of kit. This I absolutely love. It stores 6 SD cards, 6 micro SD cards, 2 compact flash type A cards, and 1 compact flash type B. Hard case is durable, it's sturdy, it can take a beating when it's in your bag. Hard case because hard case just makes sense. Next we have the microfiber cloth. This, you've probably got one in your glasses case or just lying around at home somewhere. These are used for many things, cleaning your eyeglasses, cleaning your computer screen. You can use these for other things as well. Now, these are made up of tiny thousands of fibers all stitched together. That gives you that soft and safe material. And you should always have one in your camera bag. And we also have an air duster, just a manual air duster, which you can use to get that extra bit of dust off your lens. It's actually a bit dirty, can you see? I don't know if you can see. But let's put this to use. Now, the reason why you would use a duster to get the extra bit of dust off rather than your fingers is because you do not want fingerprints and smudges on your lovely lens. Also, if you have any dust that's in the rear part of your camera lens, then you can use the air duster to blow that out. You can usually get these two together in a kit, really inexpensive. You can get them from Amazon. I think my last one, I think even this one I got from Amazon, you also get a bit of cleaning solution. In fact, I do have that here. You also get a bit of cleaning solution in this as well. Look, we've just talked about camera accessories now that you have a camera body and a lens. But this also brings up the question of principles such as composition, which I happen to have a video on. So check that one out, and I'll see you in the next one. This is full of fingerprints. Hard case because hard case just makes sense.